me and Rell will give y'all our award predictions. Rell, you up first. And we're doing MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man, and Coach of the Year. We can do Most Improved if you want. I don't know if you have that written down, but those are the awards we're going to do.
Yes, sir. So starting off with the most valuable player. I don't know if y'all know me. I don't know if y'all been watching the NBA this year.
Oh, they know.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been the best player on the best team with the best record, the most dominant player. He's averaging the most points per game, shooting the most efficient since Steph Curry, since he won his unanimous MVP in 2016. So I just want to say shout out to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Like Vic said, it is two parts of basketball. It's defense and offense. This guy plays both ways. And this guy's just been dominant from game 1 all the way to game 82. He's been there every single game, just dominating. He didn't campaign anything. He doesn't say too much. He just comes to work every single day, puts in the work every single day, and hey, he's the king of the West. In the most competitive conference we've ever seen, this guy is on top of everybody. I don't even think Vic is in the MVP combo, but look at what he did when he went to Jokic head-to-head.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was a runaway. I got to say Gilgeous-Alexander for the MVP. Moving on to Defensive Player of the Year, I'm going to throw everybody off. If y'all been watching basketball all year, the OKC Thunder have the number 1 defense in the whole entire NBA. The person that anchors that defense is Chet Holmgren. OKC has been the number 1 seed in the West for the past 3 years. Do you know why, J. Bess?
Don't do it.
Do you know why? I'm
Don't
just
do
asking.
it. Stop what you're doing. Just stop what you're doing.
Do you know why? I'm just asking. Do you know why?
I would say primarily because of y'all's defense for sure. Is what I would say.
Okay, yeah. In the past 3 years, Chet Holmgren has been playing defense for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He anchors the best defense in the entire league. He's the reason why the Thunder are this good at defense. You say it all the time, J. Bess. Vic, you're 7'5". You're supposed to do that. You're 7'5". This guy is 195 pounds. He's 195 pounds, anchoring the best defense in the league. So I think that also has to take into account. Rudy Gobert won freaking 5 Defensive Player of the Years because he anchored the best defense in the league. So come on, man. I think it's time for a change. This guy averages 2 blocks a game. He's everywhere. Chet has my vote because he's the best player on the best defense. He's anchoring the number 1 defense in the league. This is a historical defense.
You know for a fact that because Vic is not getting this MVP, they gonna make sure he get this DPOY. And I'm not even saying he don't deserve it, but he got it on locks, bro. Don't even waste your vote.
Yeah, he got it on locks. But that's where my vote gonna go. He's not gonna get no unanimous Defensive Player of the Year. And that's really how I feel. That's really how I feel. How you're the number 1 defense. You anchor the number 1 defense. You're the reason why this team wins.
That's valid. That is very valid. But this man is averaging like 5 blocks a game, dog. I can't he's gonna get it for sure, and it's gonna be unanimous, unfortunately. Now, if we had our own little if we was a part of the votes, then cool. He would not be unanimous because Rell gonna make sure he's not unanimous, but he gonna be unanimous, dog. It's gonna happen.
And shoot, we gotta see if he even gonna play all the games. We gotta see it.
Oh, facts. You're right. He might not be eligible.
We gotta see if he's gonna meet the requirement.
You're right. Oh, let me tell you something. If Vic is not eligible for the DPOY, they will change their rule. I promise. That's how much the NBA loves Vic right now. They will change that rule for him alone. Like they don't care. Luka got hurt, and Luka will not be first team All NBA, and he has 0 chance of winning MVP and stuff like that. And they don't really care. But if Vic does not play these certain amount of games he has to play, that rule will change. Industry plant. That's what he is. Let me see how many games he played so far real quick, just so we can know. Boy, he played. This can't be right. Oh, 63. So, hey, time is ticking. And how many games they got left? Let me make sure.
We got 2.
They got 2. Oh, man. He got to play both. He gonna play both. He gonna play both. He gonna play. They ain't gonna make him play. But go ahead. What you got, Rookie of the Year?
Right quick. If he doesn't play the games though, who do you have winning defensive?
Oh, Chet. Chet.
All right,
Yeah,
bet. I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying.
Chet. If he don't win, I'm definitely giving it to Chet. But he gonna play.
Bet. So moving on to my rookie of the year, it's gonna be a tight race. We got one in the West, we got one in the East. They're both going at it. Two former college teammates. I have Cooper Flag winning. You talk about Con Couple. I feel like he was thrusted into the best situation possible. You're playing
Very
with
true.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who wants to pass first. You're playing opposite of Brandon Miller, a guy who scored first, sharpshooter just like you. And then you're also playing with Mikal Bridges. So people can't really tend just towards you. You look towards Dallas and the Mavericks. They went into the season with Anthony Davis, who wasn't really healthy all season. Then they traded him. Kyrie Irving wasn't healthy all season, so they basically thrusted Cooper Flag into a point guard position that's not really him, into an NBA where it's really really hard. And this guy is still signed. This guy's averaging 21 points. This is the best rookie we've seen since LeBron James, and
Mm.
that's being 100% honest. The youngest teenager, the youngest player in the NBA to score 40, youngest player to score 50, youngest player. This guy's just been killing everybody all year, and on top of that, being the number one option in Dallas. So teams already know circle 32 on the game plan. Everybody knows that, and they're sending double teams at him. You still can't stop him. He's taking game winning shots, big moments. He's going up. He's blocking people at the rim. And I think it's gonna be close. I think the votes would be like 53-47. Cooper Flag end up winning. Moving on to the coach of the year. It's gonna be a very, very tight race between the San Antonio Spurs coach and JB Bickerstaff and for the
Mm-hmm.
Detroit Pistons. I have JB Bickerstaff winning, but shout out to the Spurs coach. Losing Greg Popovich last year, he was thrusted into a large role that he probably didn't know what to do. A franchise that's known for winning, they're going to be very, very hard on you for coaching any single thing that you do because Greg Popovich is one of the greatest coaches ever. He doesn't make mistakes. So I have JB Bickerstaff winning because the East was wide open this year. A lot of people had the Magic winning. A lot of people had the Knicks winning. And what did you guys do? You guys overcame all of that. You lost your best player late in the season, and we didn't see any decline. We literally did not see any decline at all. You're a great coach, to be 100% honest. You're developing your players at a great rate. Jalen Duren, his All Star appearance was because of you. I feel like you developed that man into a great player. We never, ever, ever expected Jalen Duren to be a put the ball on the ground, dribble
Mm-hmm.
hezzy, get a bucket type of player. Like this guy has a mid
Facts.
range pull up shot. Like that is crazy. So shout out to the coach for giving him that confidence, giving Cade Cunningham that confidence because before he came into the building, Cade Cunningham was just saying, "I know we're bad, like 0-20 bad, but we're not that bad. Like that's what it was before this guy came into the building. So I feel
Yeah.
like it should be unanimous decision for coach of the year. But shout out to the Spurs coach.
And those are real award predictions. My awards are kind of similar. We got a couple of differences. With MVP, I'm gonna say this on record. Shea will win. Shea will win, and he has my vote.
Back to
But
back.
what Joker doing in Denver, dog, is crazy. It's crazy that we not that it's a gap. It's crazy that there's a gap between Shea and Joker when it comes to MVP. I think this should be a neck and neck thing, just like it was last year. Remember last year it came down to those two. It should be the same thing again. This man is the only player in history to lead the league in assists and rebounds per game. Only player in history while averaging a triple double. You just gotta give it to him, man. He's doing things that a lot of people just that nobody has been able to do. I'm also have one more thing I want to read for him. This season, Jokic is first in double doubles, first in triple doubles, first in rebounds per game, first in assists per game. He's also sixth in plus minus. He's seventh in points per game and 10th in field goal percentage. He's also fourth in true shooting percentage. Like, it's crazy work, right? What he's doing in Denver, but I do think Shea will get it because Shea is the best player on the best team, for one. And secondly, Shea went undefeated against the Joker this year. Right. The Nuggets did not beat Shea one time. So I think that kind of put Shea over the top. All right. So I'm going with Shea for MVP. Vic, defense player of the year. It's obvious. We all know why. Look, Tyrell tried to make some little cute, some little cute campaign for Chet, but it ain't gonna happen, dog. If Vic can't have the MVP, oh, he will get the Defense Player of the Year, and he does deserve it. I think what he's doing in the paint needs to be, it can't be replicated because there's no, 7'5" aliens walking around playing basketball. But anyway, moving on to Rookie of the Year. You go with Coop. I'm going with Khan. Dog, Khan, look, I'm going to tell you a couple things that he's done this year. He already beat the Hornets' all-time single-season record for threes, right, with 261. He's already beat the NBA rookie record for most threes made in a season. It was 206. He just beat it at 207. He's also the youngest player in history, the youngest and fastest player in NBA history to get to 253s, right? And I just think, like, what he's doing with the three ball is crazy work. And you have to also realize the Hornets, they were not this good last year, right? And they had LaMelo was dealing with injury, right? So LaMelo wasn't all the way there, but they had Brandon Miller, they had Miles Bridges, they had some of these dudes, and Khan stepped in and was like the missing piece, right? He is the guy that you can't leave open. Like, he's really giving me Klay Thompson vibes. I think he is the next Klay Thompson. Like, I think that is what he is. And this Hornets team has gotten better offensively since he stepped on the scene. So I just love Khan, and I get it. Coop is the better player, and Coop has the brighter future. But this year, I think it definitely should be going to Con Canuple. Now, mind you, Coop has the ball more. You would agree, right?
Yes, sir.
Coop definitely has the ball more. And if we look at their averages when it comes to points, I want to say Coop is barely above Con. Like, Con is averaging 18 points per game. It's 18.7, let's say 19 points per game. I think Coop is averaging 21, like you said. So I have the ball less, and I'm just as effective as you when it comes to scoring. So I'm gonna go with Khan for that one. Coach of the Year, we agree. JB Bickerstaff, I think he definitely deserves it. Sitting on top of the East. At one point, he was I believe they had the best overall record. I don't think they do anymore, right? Y'all got it now, right?
Yeah, we got it for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
fact. So y'all have it now, but at one point Detroit was the best team in the league when it came to the record, right? But then Cade went down, so things kind of went left a little bit. But JB Bickerstaff, what he's doing with the Detroit Pistons team needs to be appreciated and acknowledged. And I think last year I wanted him to win Coach of the Year, even though it wasn't a top seed. Like, he had Detroit in the playoffs, right? And the Detroit in the playoffs coming off of the year they won like 19 games, I think, something like that. They won like a
Yeah,
very small
yeah,
amount of games. And then next year, he took them to the playoffs, and they put up a fight against the Knicks. Like, I think he should have won last year, but this year, for sure, they got to give it to JB. Most improved, we disagreed. Now, Nikhil, don't get it twisted. He deserved this award too, because it's not just the fact that he got more minutes. It's the fact that he went from being a role player, right, a catch and shoot kind of guy, 3-and-D kind of guy in Minnesota, to this year he's like putting the ball on the ground, making something shake. He's not just sitting in the corner catching the ball, shooting threes. Like, he is getting his, right? So that's definitely, to me, instant improvement. If you can go from role player, sit in the corner, shoot, to, okay, give me the ball top of the key, I'm gonna make something work. Right. But I think I'm going to go with a guy that you gave credit to, which is Jalen Duren. I think he should win most improved player. Like you said, we did not think that Jalen would be able to put the ball on the ground. We didn't think so. We thought he was going to be just hey, I'm going to sit in the paint, get rebounds, throw it to me on the block. I'm going to just catch it, power dribble, spin move, go up. But this year he's putting the ball on the ground. He's averaging 19, or basically 20 and 10, 20 and 11 this year. So I love what Jalen is doing in Detroit. So I'm gonna go with him for most improved. And then my sixth man of the year, I think I skipped it on accident. I'm gonna go with Keldon Johnson, actually, from San Antonio. And it's kind of not fair because Keldon Johnson was a starter at one point. Now he's on the bench and he's able to replicate what he was doing as a starter in San Antonio, right? So he's a guy that can come off the bench and get his any kind of way. He's averaged like 14 points this year, I believe. So I'm gonna go with Keldon for sixth man of the year. So we basically agreed for most of it. It's just like, I think, two awards that I disagree with, and that was most improved and then rookie of the year. So yeah, so we about on the same page.
Yo, they feeling like it's seven, leave a comment down below. Yo.